morning. It is Monday morning, February 5th. Yeah, so we're coming back into real time slowly. I'm gonna start making YouTube a priority again. Hi. Maleficent says good morning. She's confused. I haven't talked to the camera in a really long time. It is currently 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to work until noon. I'm back on the closing shift this week. Work has been in turmoil, so I need something that's going to distract me, and that's YouTube. So I'm gonna come back to YouTube full force, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm gonna do a weekly vlog this week. So I'm starting this morning. This morning, I'm sitting in the chair in my bedroom. So I don't want to show you the whole room because it's a mess, but here's my bed and my cat. And I have, some beautiful plants in my room. I just took care of my plants yesterday. And I'm successfully propagating a bunch of them, which makes me really happy. I finally figured out the secret is bottled water. Anyway, first thing this morning, I want to edit a video for today because I meant to do it yesterday, but I ran out of time last night because the Grammys were on and they took 3.5 hours to tell us that Taylor Swift was going to win Album of the Year. So anyway, did not get to bed until very, very late last night. So this morning I'm up at 7 o'clock. The sun is trying to come up, but it's storming. It hailed yesterday. How weird is that? But I'm going to edit first thing this morning. And then I have to do a little bit of cleaning. But I figured I'd start the vlog today. It's Monday morning. Good morning and welcome to a new weekly vlog.
Before everything went the way that it did. So anyway, we parked on level 4 of the orange.
Cat? Alright, I'm feeling way more awake now. I have edited the video and it is uploading now, which is really exciting. I don't usually edit and then upload on the same day. I don't like to do that. But I have decided I'm going to actually stick to my upload schedule. So I'm going to try to get back to the Sunday, Monday, Thursday upload schedule. Today is Monday. So I'm going to try to get this one up today. It is just now 8:59 a.m. So I do have some things I need to do before I actually go to work. I'm actually sitting at my desk right now. But I want to do some things in my planner because I'm trying to hold myself accountable to all of my goals, because I did sit down and break out the goals that I want to have for this year, the things I want to achieve this year, and I kind of broke them down into quarterly goals, because I think having a check-in set for every month and then a big one for every quarter is going to help hold me accountable. I do have some things that I want to accomplish this year. I don't know that I want to share those just yet. Maybe if I make a little more progress, maybe I'll share those. But I did buy another day designer planner. I've got ink pens slipping out the bottom, but I did buy another day designer planner for this year. I got the weekly version instead of the daily, just because it's lighter and I think I can see the week at a glance a little bit better, and it does still come with some daily pages, because I don't need a daily page for every day of the year, but sometimes there are days that I'm like, it's a big day, I've got a lot planned, it would be nice to have a daily page. So it is nice that the weekly comes with some daily pages that are totally undated, so I could just use them whenever, and then if necessary I can always print off the daily page, because the Day Designer website has a bunch of downloadable printables. Anyway, video's going up. I've had coffee. I am gonna get started on drinking my water. I was really hesitant to buy one of these, okay? This is not a Stanley Cup. This is the Hydro Peak version. I got it at TJ Maxx and it was cheaper and no one fought me for it. So I also love it because it's bright yellow and yellow makes me happy. And this holds 40 ounces of water, so I've been trying to have 3 of those a day. I was drinking out of a different cup, and I was just trying to drink one of those every hour while I was at work. And that was helping. But sometimes it's really hard for me to step away from my desk, especially now. So having one thing that holds so much water, I only have to fill it 2 to 3 times a day. So that's really handy to have, and it's great big, and it's bright yellow, so it catches my attention so I don't miss it. So it's not like a clear glass with, clear water in it that I'm missing. this is kind of hard to miss, you know? So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna do a little bit of work in my planner. I'm gonna watch the video, make sure that it actually uploads. And then when that's done, I can move on to my next task. But I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes and work in my planner, plan out my week a little bit, and then I'll pick you guys up when I'm ready to do my next thing, because it's a big thing and it needs to be done. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, the video is gonna go live. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm finally ready to move on. I have had breakfast. I've given some attention to Yogi. She's still a little flipped out because of the hail from last night. She does not like storms at all. So she's just been a little bit clingy today. But I'm going to mop because meet Bruce. Bruce is our new-ish robot vacuum. We got him, I think he was a Christmas gift, or maybe we got him Black Friday, but he was one of the like sale things that we bought in the last quarter of 2023. And I was really hesitant to get a robot vacuum just because I don't believe that they are the answer to all the problems. However, I'm gonna start something new today, and we've been running Bruce a couple of times a week, and we usually run Bruce Sunday nights. So like, I guess I'll give you a little bit of sneak peek into like what our pattern has been lately. I have been meal prepping. We've been doing HelloFresh. So HelloFresh is delivered to us on Fridays. So then I will meal prep on the weekend. So I'll cook all of the HelloFresh meals for the week and like box them up in little Tupperware, like single portions, so that we have meals to eat throughout the week. And then we run Bruce on Sunday night. Bruce does all of the cleaning up for us. But today, since Bruce does not mop and he only vacuums, I'm going to steam mop today. And I'm going to see how that works, because if it works for me to steam mop the morning after Bruce runs, I think that's going to be my new pattern, just because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, it has been a while since we have mopped this floor and it needs it pretty bad. So all that to say, I'm going to steam mop today. Like right now. I have 2 hours before I have to be at work. It is not going to take me that long, but I am going to go ahead and get it done just because I want to get it over with. So I'm not going to show you that. You don't have to watch me do that, but that is my next task. So I'm going to get started on that, and then we can start the week with fresh, clean floors, and I'm very excited about it. Somebody is very excited because I'm finally done mopping. It's 11 o'clock now, but I finished closer to 10:30. Gosh, these floors are so pretty. I love it when they're clean. And I got all the chairs down and the stools down, so we can actually like sit at the table and stuff. She's my little shadow. Are you my shadow? Hello, baby. I've had some breakfast. Did I tell you that already? Probably, but it's 11 o'clock. I have to be at work in an hour. And I do work from home, so I do get to like do these kinds of like home activities, cleaning, you know, slow mornings. It's kind of nice editing, uploading from home before work, which is really nice. Let's see, what else? I think I might just take the next hour and sit down and read. I'm working on a book that my friend Thomas is lending me. It's actually a duology, and I haven't gotten very far in it. So I think I might try to read for about an hour. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. This is really nice. I'm like way ahead on my to-do list already too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take maybe not the whole hour, but maybe 35, 45 minutes to read. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. It is now Tuesday, and I did not vlog last night after I went to work. It was a very busy day. It seems like that's very normal now. That's kind of the standard for me at work. And then after work, I just was not in the mood to vlog, so I didn't. So now it's Tuesday morning. I'm gonna get better at this, I think. I'll try to get better at this. Anyway, I slept in this morning. It's 9 o'clock this morning. 9:11. I have been up for a little while. I've had breakfast. I've had my first cup of coffee. I'm on my second cup of coffee now. I've started my laundry for today. One of the things that I'm doing this year, because many years ago, I made a New Year's resolution to, like, when I did my laundry, to like wash, dry, fold, put away all of the laundry, like in the same day. And I'm taking that a step further. It sounds like it's the same, but I'm just trying to get every load of laundry done for me personally on Tuesday. So I'm just trying to make Tuesday my laundry day. Because before I didn't have a set laundry day. I was just trying to, like, when I decided to wash my laundry, like, wash it, dry it, fold it, put it away in the same day. Instead of letting it sit clean in a laundry basket, just because that was one of my bad habits. And so now I have like smaller, more manageable loads of laundry and fewer loads of laundry because I'm doing my laundry once a week on a regular basis. And it helps that I work from home, and for the most part, I wear my pajamas to work. Some days I will like get dressed and I will actually like put on jeans and a nice shirt. Sometimes, like, even for work, I will look nice just because I have to be on camera for a meeting. It doesn't happen very often though. But anyway, I have started my laundry already. And I wanted to talk to you about my book because I stayed up way too late last night reading. I went to bed, I think around 10 o'clock, and I did not fall asleep until 11:30, 12 o'clock because I went to bed, but I was not laying down. I was sitting up reading this book. It's called Incarceron by Catherine Fisher. A friend is lending me this book. There are two books in this. I think it's like a duology. And I'm finally halfway through it. I started reading this about a week ago and I did not pay very much attention to it. So I was only like 60 pages in when I started reading it last night, and I am currently 200 some pages in. 251 pages in. So I made a lot of progress on it last night. It's really exciting and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm just now realizing that there's a key in the book that they've been describing, and the picture of it's on the cover. I was so excited about the book itself, like the story inside the book. I didn't even look at the cover. It's kind of a complicated story. I don't even know how to describe it, so I'm not going to try. You can look it up if you're interested. It's very interesting. And I have no idea where the story is going. I have no idea what's going to happen. So I really like that about it, because sometimes with books you can tell like what's going to happen. But I really like that this one, it's a total mystery to me. I have no idea what's going to happen. So anyway, it's 9 o'clock. I had some things I wanted to do today, this morning before work, and I woke up this morning not feeling like 100%. Part of it was staying up late, and part of it's just like, I don't know, my mental state. I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do those things. I will put them off to a different day. And today, this morning, I'm just going to take it easy. It's already 9 o'clock. I need to shower before work, and I need to do a little bit of like, I need to go through my email because there's something that I'm looking for in my email, and I need to make sure that it didn't go into the spam folder. So I want to spend a little bit of time on my computer this morning, and then if I have time before work, I'm going to read some more, just because this made me really happy last night reading this book. So I'm just going to take it easy today and have a really slow morning. I'm not going to push myself too hard. I can do that on a different day. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base, say hello, good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna try to vlog a little bit more today than I did yesterday, but I'm not doing anything really exciting this morning, so I did want to tell you about my book though. Hello again. It is still Tuesday. It is now 11:44 a.m. I have showered, my hair is clean. I have rotated the laundry. I've got my sheets in the washing machine right now. And I'm working on my Google Calendar because as much as I love my paper planner, it's kind of hard to move things around in the paper planner. So I'm kind of playing with like the Google Calendar just to see like how easy it is to move things around. I haven't really used this tool before, but I want to use the Google Calendar, I think, mostly for like editing and content planning for my YouTube channel. So it is just a few minutes before I have to go to work. So I'm just gonna fiddle around with this for a little bit longer. I've been drinking some water, so I'm getting a good head start on this today. What else? Oh, you can kind of see some of my plants up there. They look really happy. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow morning we'll do like a plant update, just because I don't think I have anything like super huge planned for the vlog for tomorrow. So I think I would like to do a plant update because I have some major updates on my plants and I'm really excited because I think I mentioned yesterday I have finally learned how to propagate, because I know that like pothos plants are supposed to be the easiest ones to propagate, and for the longest time I couldn't do it because I killed everything. Or I didn't kill it, they died because the secret is to not use Florida tap water because Florida tap water is just awful. So I've started using bottled water and now everything is thriving. So anyway, I've got some major updates there. So I think that we'll do that tomorrow. I want to edit another vlog today. We have one video that we filmed on the cruise in September that I never edited, and it was like a sit down, like we were in the stateroom and we sat down and we filmed it. So we were just talking about like things that we do always on Disney cruises and things that we never do on Disney cruises, things that we do like specifically on longer cruises as opposed to shorter ones. So I thought it was a great video idea at the time. I haven't looked at the footage, so I don't know what it looks like, but I do think I want to edit that one and maybe get that one up, because what I'd like to do is kind of clear out all the old footage that I have and then get into the real-time stuff. So you'll probably see that one before this vlog just because I want to get through all of the old stuff first. But like I said, I'm trying to like do some content planning on my Google Calendar now just because I think it'll help me stay organized a little bit better because I can move things around a little bit easier. Hi, kitty cat. I had to get Maleficent up. She was asleep on my bed and I wanted to like take the sheets off so I could wash them, and I had to bribe her with treats to get her up. And now she's in here and I think, are you exploring? Or did you come to look for more treats? She's a sweetie. She never comes in and sits with me at work, but if she's gonna do it today, I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off for now. I think I might vlog on my lunch break. With the way that things at work have been going, I've been getting an hour for lunch every day instead of getting like 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch break. It's just working better for my team right now for everybody to take 1 hour, you know, at once. And I don't mind that just because like I can get some other stuff done. Like during my lunch break, I can probably fold my laundry. One load is already done and it's dry, so I'll probably fold that on my lunch break. And maybe we'll do like a chat catch up sort of thing. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off because I have to be at work in about 10 minutes. So anyway, I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm on my lunch break, so I came upstairs and Emma's little baby cat, hello baby cat, is hanging out in my tree. This is Aurora. Aurora, meet the internet. She is a sweetie pie. Smokey's gonna look out the window. I'm washing my sheets, and then Maleficent is over here. Hi, honey. Hello, my sweet baby. big yawn, wow. Hello.
Oh, hey!
Yeah. All right, 8:30. I just finished work. I literally just locked the laptop, so I'm done. Mom was done with work at a normal time before it got pitch black outside. So she's been sitting in here keeping me company. Yeah. Okay, so that's something I actually haven't talked about yet on the vlog. Super Bowl is coming up this weekend, and I'm really excited about it because we are Chiefs fans. You guys know that. We're going to have a Super Bowl party. We're going to have a Taylor Swift Super Bowl party. I feel like everybody's doing that, but we're doing it too. And we're very excited about it. We're going to have, what was that list that I told you?
Oh.
This is why we can't have nice wings. Paper rings. So we're going to have like onion rings.
Lavender lemonade.
Yeah, lavender haze lemonade. Illicit eclairs. We came up with some really clever things. Thank you,
Antipasti.
Google. Yeah, antipasti hero.
That's all I got so far.
Okay, we're gonna have some champagne problems probably.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're very excited about it.
And a bingo.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of like Instagram reels, TikToks. I watch Instagram reels because I'm not on TikTok, but there's a lot of like those short form content videos of people like watching people watch football games and they're playing bingo, and it's like when somebody, you know, does something, when something happens, you get a bingo. It's like, hey, that's kind of cool. So we found some, so we're gonna make our own bingo cards. I think it's gonna be fun. We'll probably vlog that. That'll be its own video.
So what I want to do is just make a grid, and the free box is going to be that the announcer says something stupid.
Oh, that's a really good free box because they're really good at saying something stupid. It's CBS, so I don't know who's.
But I
gonna
just
be.
want to make the grid, and then I think either we're going to choose and you're going to make your own, or we're going to roll dice. Because I don't want to have to put the thing in there, but I think you could roll the dice and then you'll pick, oh, I rolled a number 3, and they'll tell you what's the number 3 on the list, and you're going to put it on there.
You're making it really complicated. I don't think we need to make it that complicated.
It's
Anyway,
really simple.
Emma's working overtime tonight, so I need to go up and rotate my laundry, and then I'm going to read some more of my book because I didn't get to read at all during work today. I read... What? I did yesterday.
I didn't get to read it all during work. I worked during work.
I did too.
Okay.
You were here for half of it.
I know, but when do you read during work? Like during break?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
okay.
like during my lunch yesterday,
Okay.
I
Okay.
took my book to bed and I was laying in bed. Maleficent was on my lap. I got some pictures. She was really cute. She was playing with a little tassel on the bookmark. That's her new favorite thing. She thinks it goes in her mouth and it does not, but that's what she thinks. So I didn't get to read it all today. So I'm gonna read tonight, but I need to go rotate my laundry because I need sheets on my bed tonight. So I think that's my update for today. So I will pick you guys up in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's Wednesday now, and I would like to point out 2 things. One thing, holding myself accountable. I got all of my sheets and bedding washed, so I slept in a bed with sheets on it last night, but I got all of my laundry done yesterday. Not just washed so it's clean, but it's all folded and put away. And I'm really proud. Also, there is nothing better than sleeping in a bed with fresh, clean sheets. Like if I had shaved my legs yesterday, it would have been the pinnacle, but I did not. So, cause like, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but when I get in a bed with fresh, clean sheets and freshly shaven legs, I just like to feel my legs go swoosh, 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 swoosh in the sheets. Maybe that's just me, but that's one of my favorite feelings. Anyway, today is Wednesday and it's just after 9 o'clock in the morning. I have done some things today. I'm awake. I've had breakfast. I did some computer work this morning. So yesterday, I believe, I think, even if I didn't say this, we're doing it now. I think yesterday I told you that I wanted to do like a plant update, and I'm looking at them all, and I'm gonna do the plant update now because I have the time. So let's talk through or just take a peek at the insanity that is ensuing right now, because I got a little bit excited a few months ago when I first started succeeding with propagations, because I had tried propagating pothos plants, and every time I had failed, like they would just rot basically, and I had no idea what I was doing. And like everything, every video, every article on the internet, everything that I have read or watched or learned, that's what I was doing. But I tried something new. I tried using like bottled water instead of tap water, and it changed everything. So I started like actually propagating, and I have a couple of like different experiments that I'm doing because I started succeeding, right? And so everything started growing, and now I'm like really excited about it. And also I have, you know, let me turn the camera around so you don't have to look at me, and I'll show you what I'm working with, because I'm really proud, but it looks a little insane. So just give me a minute. So here on the top of my dresser, I have this pot here of neon pothos. These are brand new. They came off of my biggest neon plant, and I just cut them last weekend, so they're brand new. They don't have any roots yet. I'm looking and there's nothing in there yet, but I do have like some that are literally just leaves, and that's one of the experiments I'm running, and I'll show you those in a different little jar when I get there. But I have this one back here, which is like huge, but this is from my Baltic Blue pothos. Let's see, this guy over here in the pink pot. So he was just getting really long and leggy. This was actually my very first pothos, and when I got him, he was root bound and also drowning, and he was like literally dripping water out of his leaves. So I dehydrated him, and then I repotted this guy, but I think I repotted him in a too big of a pot, and also too soon. So he hasn't really done a whole lot of growing, like new branches or new leaves or anything. He's just gotten longer, and for a while he was just getting really leggy. So I finally did a great big chop on this guy. So I cut a lot of things back, but if you look up here, well, first of all, this guy here grew after I adopted him and after he was repotted, but I have a couple more volunteers down here. So 2 new like little volunteer plants in there, which makes me happy. So I think he's finally starting to come out of his funk, but I wanted to like give him a haircut. So anyway, taking it back over here, all of these came off of him. So I know there's a lot, but I didn't want them to go to waste, so I'm basically propagating everything that came off of him, and what succeeds will succeed, and I will put into a pot with dirt once there are enough roots. This one was in water for a while and actually had a bunch of root growth, so like in the water, so I put it into dirt. So this is his first week in soil, so I'm really excited about that. Forgive my voice, I don't know what's happening. But you can see his leaves are kind of curling, so he might, I don't know what's going on, but I think he's just in a little bit of shock because I did just put him in the soil Saturday or Sunday. I think it might have been Sunday, but I did it this weekend. So these are some roots on a little golden, and I love seeing the brand new little curly leaves there, so he seems to be doing okay. And then this one is my silver, and he had a ton of roots, and you can see he's got like little new leaves coming up. So this guy is doing so well. He had a ton of roots in the water, so I finally put him in soil this weekend, and he seems to be doing better than this guy over here. So no curling of the leaves yet, so I guess maybe he's doing a little bit better. He did have more roots, and as far as I know, pothos really like to be snug in their pots. They like to be almost a little bit root bound. So anyway, he's doing okay, and I'm really proud of him. This one is probably my pride and joy because I started this guy from a single leaf, and I started him in dirt. So I was actually watering my big plants once, and like a leaf fell off, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it and see what happens. So I just stuck it in dirt, and then I put it in the window in my bathroom, and he grew a leaf, and then he grew another leaf, and then he grew another leaf, and now, if you can see, he's growing another leaf back here. Like, I'm so proud of this guy. So this is my pride and joy. He's been in dirt the whole time. I'm trying to take really good care of him. I'm really happy. So this is another pothos that was just getting really, really long and leggy. Actually, let me take you over and look at him. So he is the one over here hanging out with my Baltic blue. So I know this one's a Baltic blue because it says on the tag right here. I never got rid of that. Gosh, I forget the name of this one, but I got him from the Etsy store that I got the rest of my pothos plants from. This guy came from Lowe's. He was a plant rescue, but this guy came from that Fancy Plantsy LLC on Etsy, and I think they're actually out of business now, but you can see he's very long. So I gave him a haircut. I didn't cut a whole lot off. I could probably do more. But anyway, he's doing okay. He's in a little bit of shock right now, and I can't figure out why, because like he's got a yellow leaf. Probably get rid of that. And then he's got a couple of more yellow leaves back here. Weird. Anyway, not sure what's going on here, but it's just 3 so far, so I'm not too concerned. But anyway, so he seems to be doing okay. I did give him that, oh hi, haircut. So that's what these are here. And you can see that there's some roots in here. So they've been in there for a little while, and they seem to be doing okay. I will probably transplant or transfer these into a larger, slightly larger glass jar before I put them into dirt, just because, like I said, they like to be snug. So I'll probably put them in something a little bit larger, like this one back here, and then maybe this jar, and then put them into some soil when we finally get up there. But anyway, he's doing okay. He's growing a new leaf, so I think he's okay. And then, let's see, this one's brand new, so there's nothing exciting happening in here. And then this one is also brand new. Okay, this is the one I wanted to show you because this one's kind of exciting. This is the science experiment I was telling you about. So a lot of these, I was just like, I wonder if I can grow them from leaves, like just a single leaf, and I wonder how long that takes. So it takes a really long time for just the leaf to grow root, but it does happen. So if I had to like give you a time estimate, oh come on, get down in the water, I would say that it takes probably 3 times as long for the leaves to grow roots in the water than it does like the stems. Because like what I try to do is I try to find something with like a node or an air root. So like this one right here, if you can see, that is an air root on the stem. So here's a leaf. Right at the base of that leaf, there's a node that looks like a little, little root. So that's what I've been using as my guide, but then also the leaves. So it does work. It just takes a lot longer. So that's my little update for my little propagations. I can get rid of these. And then I do have, of course, my plants in the hanging baskets in my windows. Hello, kitty cat. And I have a dog that's sunbathing and another dog that's curled up like a pretzel. And then in here in my bathroom, I have some plants that were kind of in distress. I tried an experiment that did not work, and so I kind of had to rescue them. I had put some of these plants in the library, and because I thought that they might like it in there. They did not. So they were in a little bit of trouble. I brought them in here. I gave them some water, and now they're in the window in my bathroom, so they're getting some more sun. I think part of the problem was that it's been so cold lately, because it has literally been, like this morning, I think it was 45 degrees outside. We haven't turned the heat on in the house, so it's just been, like the ambient temperature in the house has been closer to 70 than 80, and these plants like to be warm. They're like tropical plants, so they've been kind of cold. Sometimes in the house it dips down below 70, like into the 60s. I think that's where we got last night. So, because I know I was cold. So I know that these plants were probably cold. So that's why I've been trying to keep them closer to the window. And that window does get like south sun. That's the southish side of the house. The house is tilted. It's weird. Anyway, that is my little plant update. Good morning. It is Thursday now. I'm currently sitting upstairs on the floor in our loft, and I have Yogi over here, and Smokey just went that way into the library. And this box is a new robot vacuum. So we're gonna set it up for up here on the loft and hope that it does not fall down the stairs. So that's the hope. Hi, kitty. Okay, battery died, but I'm back. So I thought that while I am putting this thing together, I would talk to you about my morning, because it is currently 11:34, and it's Thursday. So I didn't really talk to you about last night. So usually on Wednesdays I go to see my boyfriend and his roommate because they have me watching Naruto, which is a show I have never seen before. And I will just say that there is a lot going on in that show. So that's what I did last night. And then this morning, I've been working on, or actually, how do I want to say this? I practiced my patience this morning because there's a lot of stuff I tried to do a lot of stuff this morning, and none of it succeeded. None of it. I went to, or tried to go to the post office to drop off a package that needs to be mailed, and the place that I thought I was gonna be able to mail that from was not an actual post office. It's just like a package pickup, even though it says United States Postal Service outside. It's not a post office. So that was annoying. And then I went to the car wash, and my car is just filthy, and I don't know what happened to it, but I'm gonna have to wash it by hand because the car wash didn't get the job done. Emma's cat is currently sitting right behind the camera, and now she's rubbing on the microphone. That's cool. I don't know if you guys have seen her. Come here. So this is Aurora. Say hi. She's really cute. She's really sweet. She likes to play. And she has a cute little tummy. I did get coffee this morning, so I have not been to Starbucks in a very long time. Trying to save some money and also be a little bit more calorie conscious. So have not been to Starbucks, but I went today. And I got a drip coffee. I got a blonde roast drip coffee with cream instead of like a latte. Saved some money as opposed to getting a latte. I know that getting coffee at home is always cheaper. Why did you do that? I wish I could describe what just happened, but I don't think I can. No, that does not go in your mouth. Okay, so this is chaos. I thought we could do this, but maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Anyway, trying to multitask sometimes does not work. Alright, at least that's everything out of the box. So, anyway, this morning has just been kind of frustrating, kind of annoying for me, and I'm already kind of a little bit cranky as it is, so anyway, it has been a trial this morning, but it's fine. So, I think I told you that we named our vacuum downstairs Bruce. This one is going to be called Stanley.
Please empty my dust cup and my dock. Error number 20.
It does not seem to be okay. Let's figure it out. I do have to be at work here in about 15 minutes because like I said, I spent a lot of time this morning trying to get other things done that did not happen. So it's later in the morning. It's 11:45 right now, and I have to be at work at noon. Let's get your robot connected to the app. Pair my robot. Turn on discovery mode. Firmly press and hold both dock and clean buttons. The indicators blink and your robot
I am
says,
ready to connect to Wi-Fi.
there you go. So we named the downstairs one Bruce because Bruce is a shark in Finding Nemo. I want to name this one Stanley after the butler in the Sherlock Holmes movie. So if you know the scene, where are you going, Stanley? That's what that's from. Alright, connected. Yep, connect to the Wi-Fi. My biggest fear about this is that this thing is going to fall down the stairs. I don't know that that's going to happen, but that's my biggest fear about it.
Incorrect wireless network password.
What? I am now fully connected. That's great. So I love the names that they suggest when you open up, like when you start setting up a new vacuum. Clean Latifah. Joshua, like J-A-W, like Jaws, but Joshua. Clean Elizabeth. Steve McLean. Sharklock Holmes. Chummy. Sharkira. Tony Shark. Tigerfin Woods. Alright, Stanley. Here we go. Finish. Oh, we're gonna be good friends. Gosh, I hope so. So it's telling me that there's something wrong with my dust cup. Alright, there's still an error with the dust cup. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to fix it, so I don't have time to mess with it right now. So I'm just gonna let it be until maybe my lunch break or something today. But I have to go to work. So, hello. Nice catch up. It was a frustrating morning for me, and the frustration continues, but I am gonna go to work now. And I will talk to you later, and I hope that today gets better. I hope you're having a better day than I am, because I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Okay, good news is I got it working, so now it says charging instead of dust cup error, so I'm not gonna start it cleaning yet, but we will run it later, probably on my lunch break, and I'm excited and she is just thrilled. All right, it is my lunchtime. It is just now 4 p.m. I have my book upstairs in the loft and I am going to start the robot vacuum. And I'm gonna sit up here and babysit it while it does its first run of the upstairs. So I think it does better when it has someone watching it, usually. Just because I think these things take a little time to get used to their new environments. So I'm gonna start them up for the first time. I won't lie. He's not doing a bad job. He's not doing a great job, but it's only taken him 30 minutes to do all of this. And he did not go all the way back that way, so he just kind of went along this wall, half wall here, so he didn't even like try to go down the stairs, which is nice, but then he didn't get back this way. He just kind of stopped at this wall here, so he's doing okay. We've got Smokey watching and Maleficent watching. She's not a fan. She's trying to figure out what it is. But Stanley's doing all right. He's hanging in there. I guess I should probably tell you that I acknowledge that it is very luxurious to have more than one robot vacuum in your house. But we have the one downstairs for like the hard floors downstairs, and then, you know, of course they can't climb stairs. So we got a second one up here. We did buy them both on sale at Black Friday. This one has been in the box for a very long time, and I'm just now having time to set it up. I really like the placement. I think that this is gonna work. So we'll see how much he can get done before I have to go to work, or go back to work here in about half an hour. I have been reading. I've made some progress. So I've got less than 100 pages now left in this book. I'm really enjoying it so far. So, I feel like I had something else to update you on, but I don't remember what it was. So I'm gonna go back to reading, and I will update you when it's time to go back to lunch. And I'll let you know how far Stanley gets. It's almost time for me to go back to work. Stanley's still doing his thing. He actually had to like go back to the dock and like unload the tank in the vacuum once, just like right after I finished vlogging the last clip. And I remembered what I wanted to talk about, and it's like my hesitance to have a quote-unquote smart home, and also like robot vacuums in general. And I don't know, for a long time I wasn't a believer, and I'm still not exactly a believer in the smart home stuff. We have a Echo Dot that we don't use really what it's like. We don't use it for what it's for, but we do have one. It kind of came with our house. It came with one of the packages that we purchased when we bought this house, but we don't really use it the way that we are supposed to. And so I've been really hesitant, kind of like reluctant to invest in robot vacuums like this, because I just thought, I mean, I'm probably going to do a better job than something like this, but I haven't had time to regularly clean our floors, right? So this is going to do a better job than nothing. Is it perfect? No, but it's better than nothing. I know that these things take multiple runs to get the full map of the floor and figure out, the obstacles and the places that it gets stuck. Because we've had the one downstairs running for a couple of months now, and we really like it. We run it a couple times a week, but it took that one a couple of weeks to figure out that he could not go outside, and like the sliding glass door, he would always get stuck over there. So, I mean, I have no expectations of this vacuum figuring out the whole upstairs today. Actually, I'm really impressed that this one is doing so well right now. But I've just been really hesitant to get the robot vacuums. These are Sharks. So these are the Shark, I think, IQ robot. I don't know what they are. I know they're Sharks. But anyway, we really like them so far. This is doing a better job on carpet than I thought it would. So I'm impressed, and I was wrong, like, I don't know that if we had invested in them any earlier that we would have been any happier, just because I think the technology has come a long way since the first ones came out. But that's just, my personal opinion on the robot vacuums. So it's just about time for me to go back to work, so I think I'm gonna head back downstairs. I'm gonna send this robot back to his dock, and I'm gonna go back to work, and I will touch base with you guys probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna vlog anything tonight. I don't have anything really exciting happening. I'm gonna finish my book tonight because I've got like 70 pages left in this one, and then I have the second book I want to start, so probably gonna do some reading tonight. So I will pick you guys up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Is today Thursday? Today is Thursday, right? Yeah, happy Friday Eve. So anyway, I'll pick you guys up tomorrow on Friday. Good morning and happy Friday. It is actually almost, wait, what time is it? It's 11:15 on Friday morning. And today, for me personally, started in a difficult way. I woke up feeling not well at all. Had a migraine this morning. I woke up to an unpleasant surprise that sometimes happens to young women my age. So the good thing is my body is working the way that it's supposed to. The bad thing is it's just kind of painful and uncomfortable and expensive. So anyway, this morning, today, I'm waking up like feeling, or I'm starting the day, I'm already awake, but I'm starting the day feeling grateful for modern technology, modern medicine. I'm currently watering my plants. These are the ones that live in my office. I have those hanging baskets in the windows in my office, and they really like it there. I water them once a week, usually on Fridays. And I like to water them in this, I'll lift it so you can see. It's like a bus tub, so that as the water runs through the plants, it pools at the bottom so that they can like drink from the bottom. So I will usually like start them in the morning like this, and I will let them drink all day long. And then I'll put them back in their pots around the end of the day. So that little chore is done. And then our HelloFresh box came today. So our HelloFresh boxes are delivered on Fridays. Sorry, I'm moving really slow today because I still don't feel great. But I have had some Excedrin migraine, so I'm off a little bit better than I was this morning. So, anyway, I thought I would unbox our HelloFresh meals this week with you. I have a stool back here to set it down on because it's a better height for me. So let's see, what did we get this week? We have creamy dreamy mushroom cavatappi. We have a creamy cilantro steak bowl. That actually looks really good. I'm excited for that one. We have some coupons. I've looked at some of those things like Factor Meals and the Pet's Table and Farmer's Dog and some of those things that they want you to subscribe to, and I'm not gonna do it. All right, next, Monterey Jack unfried chicken. I don't know if we've had that one before or not. They like those meals that are like, I don't know what I would call them, like round meals with like a chicken cutlet and either potatoes or like some kind of starchy vegetable and then like a green vegetable. They really like those. Szechuan pork noodle stir fry. That looks good. So those are our 4 meals this week. All right. And they do such a good job of packing these boxes. I'm always super impressed. So we have like brown paper package. It's tied up with string. No, I'm kidding. We have brown paper bags with the meals. If you've never ordered from HelloFresh before, that's how the meals come. And then they do a really good job. Like, these are freezer packs. I actually like to save these when they're whole and not broken. Sometimes they leak, and that's annoying because it's like a sticky goop inside. But I like to save these because they're handy for like coolers in the summertime. But the like meat for the meals is not put in the brown bags. It is separate. And usually it's like stuck between 2 freezer bags at the bottom of the box. This week is different. So usually I will meal prep, like I'll spend half a day on Sunday and I will cook all of our meals. This Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. I will not be cooking this Sunday. I'm closing on Monday and Tuesday of next week. So my plan is to kind of wake up early, maybe early-ish, either Monday or Tuesday, and do some cooking. Maybe I'll cook 2 meals on Monday and 2 meals on Tuesday. I haven't really decided how that's gonna go yet, but my plan is to meal prep in the morning, either Monday or Tuesday or both next week, and that will save time this weekend because I have other plans this weekend. I'm going to end this weekly vlog here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. It has been a true pleasure getting back into vlogging. I'm really proud because I've actually uploaded 3 vlogs this week. So I did Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and I'm gonna keep on that train. You're gonna see this vlog really soon. Planning on vlogging our Super Bowl party this weekend. It's just gonna be 4 of us probably, maybe 3, maybe 4, I don't know. I don't know yet for sure, but we've got some things planned. Emma's at the grocery store picking up some things for that. But anyway, I've had a really good time hanging out with you. So if you're still here, thank you for hanging out with me, and you guys will see me in another video really soon, and I do mean that. I'm gonna be coming back to YouTube like regularly. I'm actually gonna be doing this thing. I'm serious about it, so. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and you guys will see me in another video really soon.